Good morning. Happy Monday morning. I know you're all saying, wow, I'm so glad we got through the weekend. So, anyway, today we're going to talk. I asked, you want to start out in a happy mode, which we try to stay in all the time anyway, but I said, list, I use AI, of course, list the cutest, larger animal that's around. And it came up with the red kangaroo. So I said, hey, that's okay. All right. So, red kangaroos, the iconic giants of the outback, the red kangaroo is the largest marsupial in the world and one of the Australia's most iconic animals. It certainly would be nice if we had them down here in Naples, Florida, because we have a lot of nice places for so far. I mean, growth is happening here, but we have bears and coyotes and panthers, and boy, are we blessed anyway. Okay, here's a detailed look at these fascinating creatures. Physical features, size. Male red kangaroos, known as boomers, can stand over 6 feet tall and weigh up to 200 pounds. Females or flyers, I wonder where they get these names from, are smaller, typically weighing around 90 pounds. All right. Males have a reddish-brown coat, while females are often blue-gray, earning them the nickname blue flyers. So today, in my pulling my find the best images you can, I guess pretty much what I get today are the male kangaroos. So here we go. Their muscular tail acts as a fifth limb. I know many times we all would love to say, I would like to have a third hand or a fourth hand, but I would live with just a third hand. Sometimes then use your teeth, and your mom would say, don't use your teeth. That was a long time ago. And, support during movement. So that fifth limb helps them balance and move and what have you. Their powerful hind legs and large feet are perfect, adapted for hopping, their primary mode of locomotion. Okay, habitat and range. Where do they live? Red kangaroos inhabit arid and semi-arid regions across Australia, including open plains, grasslands, and deserts. They thrive to extreme climates thanks to their ability to conserve water and endure for long periods of time without drinking, obtaining moisture from their food. When you look at the animal world, we get thirsty, and if we don't drink, we get more thirsty. And if we eat, we don't get really water from our food. Kinda, but not really. We love to hear the efficiency of the animal world because the recognition that they don't have it as easy as we would have, where we have all artificial water systems, air conditioning, etc., etc. Okay, their diet. They're herbivores. Red kangaroos primarily graze on grasses and shrubs. They can survive on minimal water, as I said, deriving most of their hydration from their food, making them well suited for arid environments. Okay, now, reproduction and Joey's mating. Wow. Male kangaroos engage in boxing matches to establish dominance and win mates. First birth. Females give birth to tiny, undeveloped joeys about the size of a jelly bean. Wow. The joey climbs into the mother's pouch immediately after birth, where it continues to develop for about 6 months. Young joeys often return for milk and comfort. Yeah, my mother was wonderful. And although she didn't, how would you say, make it where I never was in trouble, but she trained me well and she took good care of me. Okay, so they have some unique adaptations. Cooling mechanisms. Red kangaroos lick their forearms, which are rich in blood vessels, to cool down. Interesting. Efficient movement. Their tendons store elastic energy during hopping, allowing them to travel long distances with minimal effort. Okay, now let's talk about, and I always hope the answers are good here, relationship with us humans. The red kangaroo is a national symbol of Australia. By the way, I really like Australia. Some of the companies I work with are in Australia, and one of them is Rode, R-O-D-E. I have a lot of their equipment. Pretty much everything I'm doing here is all with Rode equipment. The mic, I have what they call, besides a RCV that just came out that I'm implementing into my daily function, I use a Streamer X so that I can stream this directly to YouTube. Now, it does get saved, so the point being that if I need to fix it or do something, I can. Okay, as I said, the kangaroo is the national symbol of Australia, featured in the country's coat of arms, currency, and airline logos. Conservation status. They are classified as least concern due to their wide range and large population, but they are managed to ensure sustainability, coexistence with agriculture. That's again, Australia is a pretty good country, and they work on ensuring that they're wonderful animals, and in this case, one that is in their coat of arms. They have it on planes, etc., is pretty supportive of their animal base. Okay, let's talk lastly about some fun facts about the red kangaroos. They can jump higher than 6 feet vertically and cover up to 3 times their body length in one hop. So, wow, do they have to have strong legs? A red kangaroo's tail is so strong it can support its entire body weight. Female red kangaroos can pause their pregnancies, a process called embryonic diapause. if conditions aren't ideal for raising Joey, would you like to see? And okay, so I mean, that's what they do, and these animals are basically very, how would you say, cultural significance, and I guess we all try to be culturally significant, but they just kind of get it with being who they are. They don't have to try other than do what they do. And I'm really impressed with the mothers, how they can ensure if things aren't going as well in the sense of the environment that is good for them, they can pause the process of having a baby until conditions get a little bit better. Anyway, there you can see our red guy, and that's probably, that's looking good. Anyway, thank you for being here this morning, and I hope you're getting through the first day of the week. I know we all try to, excuse me, get going again and start to have some more fun. So thank you very much for being here, and it's good if you can support the channel, subscribe, like, why not? It helps an old guy. And by the way, I am 75. I've told you that about 28 times. I feel young because I just saw over the weekend an 80-year-old starting a YouTube channel. And when I first started YouTube, again, I said, "Ooh boy, am I getting too old?" So I saw a little old lady that was doing it, and now this gentleman 80 and saying, "Yeah, it's time." So here we are, us older people trying to stay, how do you say, relevant? Anyway, thank you again. Have a real good day.